I was in I was on Seth Seth Payne. He an old tight end. You know what I'm saying? Retired tight end. He played for the Houstons. You know what I'm saying? I went on his live stream. You know, he was talking crap about how he knew they was going to beat Baltimore and all this other stuff, and looking at tapes at Lamar. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to troll him tomorrow when he lose for sure. But let's hear what the Texans coach, their offensive coach, was saying. You know what I'm saying?
To their best roles from Nico, Tank,
This
Schultz,
is Seth
Singletary,
Payne
Brevin, etc.
talking. I
Yeah,
even
like
trolled him.
I'm a fan of Bobby Sloak, and
I even trolled him a little bit in his chats. You know what I'm saying? He even, cause I'm Tony Land, so you know he even tried to. Oh, okay, Tony, you think? But
as always beforehand,
they was talking about
you guys have gone.
how week one how they got better, and I'm like, we beat y'all on week one, and we got better too. Like he said, everybody got better, but yeah, we got better too. And not only did we get better, you know what I'm
You guys
saying?
have degenerated in the
Hold up.
comments. I can't even go there. I'll get too distracted. All right,
Let's hear from
Bobby
their
this
head
week
coach.
on what it was like that first week in Baltimore, and this meets the eyeball test, as many of you know. That first week in Baltimore was not the same team that we've seen since then. Where is he? Get over here, Bobby.
Yeah, let's hear your head coach speak about it first. Cause I'm gonna troll him every time now.
All right, Bobby Sloak on that first week in
He
Baltimore.
was drunk.
We kind of used it a little bit on offense as a little bit of a rallying cry. Like we couldn't get out of our own way in that game. We couldn't even really get the ball down and set to snap it to even feel like we played, and that starts with me, and it starts with coaches. When you stack drives together, they extend drives long enough. Like it's hard to get chunks. So they extend drives long enough where eventually they force you, to try to make a throw into a tight area. And they got guys that are fast, rangy, big. I mean, all of it.
Pause.
And they can all make plays on the ball. They all consistently make plays on the ball.
Yeah. The first week, the biggest thing that the Texans screwed up, and Bobby's talked about this, is just they tried to do too much. He called it the 500 level courses when he should have been at the 101 level courses.
And I don't even gotta go into depth about, we had injuries, we had all type of stuff going on with us. Like I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? But he talking about how all the excuses, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the one thing that still disappoints me in terms of what D'Amico did right and wrong in his rookie year as a head coach. Because he did a whole lot right, obviously. They win that many more games this year. But as a head coach, even though he's the de facto defensive coordinator, he's got to have oversight over things. And one of the classic things that rookie coordinators do wrong is they try to do too much too soon. And I felt like D'Amico should have seen that coming. And maybe he did. Maybe he worked with him and tried to keep him from doing too much. Or maybe he just felt like, maybe it's felt like, okay, I'll see what Bobby can do and he'll learn if he can't do it. And because he's very patient in that way. And they learned very quickly, okay, we're trying to do too much here with a rookie quarterback, with 4 backup offensive linemen, with receivers who have never been in the scheme before. They were trying to be like the present day 49ers. And you can't do that. You have to build up to it. And that's another thing that's going to be good in interviews. My hope is just honestly, with all the stuff that Bobby said about CJ there, that he looks at it and figures, all right, realistically, no matter what the offers are this year, I need to be a little bit more groomed as a head coach. And I want.
Yeah, all right. So that's all that about the coach stuff and everything. So, I had a bunch of stuff I was trolling them with. You know what I'm saying? I was writing in the chat, you know what I mean? But then I came through and I was like, you know what? You talking all that, but again, we are not the same team that we was on week one. So what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then he got all mad and
Or maybe
I'm gonna
if he
be on
looks
his.
at some of the guys out of the
If he stream live tomorrow, I'm gonna be in his stream tomorrow trolling him when we kicking their butt, yo, for real.
Shanahan tree that have gotten the job after just 1 or 2 years as a coordinator. A lot of them 1 year. I want to say LaFleur. I want to say LaFleur was a coordinator twice for 1 year each, but he was only the play caller for 1 year. I mean, Mike McDaniel he was Kyle Shanahan's offensive coordinator. Is that actually an offensive coordinator? No. So, like a lot of those guys have done it with even less experience than Bobby Slowick. I wonder if he looks at those guys and thinks that okay, they were just fine, or maybe they could have used a little bit more seasoning. And I'll delusionally think that it's the latter until further notice. All right, couple more.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But this is when I put my little chat in there.
Oh, I can't. I don't. What the hell? I can't participate in any of this. Where's my guy Tony? Baltimore not the same team from week one. We were way better. Yeah, I know. I got you. Yeah. Hey, guess what, Tony? Everybody is. Like, is that a big news
keep
break
the
for you or
same
something?
energy tomorrow.
Texans had four backup offensive linemen in there behind
Come
with a
on.
rookie
Like I said,
quarterback behind those four backup.
like I just said, I ain't even gonna go into our injuries. But listen, go ahead. Just make excuses.
Like it's these are not the same things. All right. You had a veteran Lamar Jackson who's in a new offense, yeah, and he's gotten better since then. But like, come on, Tony, stop deluding yourself. If you're that confident in the Ravens, you wouldn't be saying silly stuff like that. The Texans were a drastically different team given their youth at the quarterback position, at the coordinator.
True.
Like Todd Monken's been a coordinator before, won a damn national championship.
But the fact that you've been watching just your games, you probably ain't been watching our games. We've gotten way better too. Way better, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Been in the NFL already as a coordinator. So, like, know your team better, Tony. Very, very disappointed.
It's all good, though. But watch. We play the Texans tomorrow, and you're going to see. I'm going to be in his truck. He pretty cool. He a cool guy, man. His name is Seth Payne. You know what I'm saying? He got his own little live stream. I guess he does it the whole season for the Houstons and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was a tight end. I looked him, you know what I'm saying? He was a tight end and all that. But the funny thing is, man, you started you opened Pandora's box now, man, because I'm going to troll you. Oh, I'm gonna troll you all day tomorrow when you losing, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in love, man. You know, that I just had to share that before I start really going live with some real good content soon. And I get my whole setup so I can do my computer right and everything. But yeah. Let's go Ravens. Tomorrow we're gonna go ahead. We're going to the next step. I'm not going to jinx us and start saying extra stuff. I'm not going to say the big game yet, but we making the neck. We going step by step. That's what we about to do. And yeah, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow in the game, man. Basically, man, I'm out.